illustrated by Melissa Sweet. So let's get to it. Once upon a time in pencil school, a teacher named Miss 2 told her class, "Today we're going to write a story." "Yippee!" said the birthday pencil. "Slammin'," said the basketball pencil. "Sharp," said Little Red. So begins a hilarious and exuberant retelling of Little Red Riding Hood, in which a brave little red pencil finds a way through the many perils of storytelling, faces a wrath and a pencil sharpener, the Wolf 3000, and saves the day. Ready to cross? Look both ways, and no scribbling. Once upon a time in pencil school, a teacher named Miss 2 told her class, "Today, we're going to write a story." "Yippee!" said the birthday pencil. "Slammin'," said the basketball pencil. "Sharp," said Little Red. "I want to write a story," said the birthday pencil. "I'm going to do a nonfiction story about the great state of Pennsylvania," said the state pencil. "I'll write about sports," said the basketball pencil. "I want to write a story about bravery because red is the color of courage. What would a brave pencil do?" wondered Little Red. "Go on a journey to the school, meet unusual characters, fight evil, save the day." Miss 2 gave Little Red a basket of 15 red words to use in case she ran into trouble. "Remember, it's okay to wander a little, but stick to your basic story path so you don't get lost." "Okie dokie," said Little Red. Little Red opened her notebook and began. Once there was a brave red pencil who went on a journey. As she walked along, "Walking is boring," decided Little Red. She wanted her story to be exciting. She went to the gym and was quickly drawn into the action. She bounced, she boogied, and then she cartwheeled right off the page and into a deep, dark, descriptive forest. Watch out for objectives on path. Description adds pizzazz. I said pizzazz, but pizzazz to any story. But Little Red was bogged down, hindered, lost. She reached into her word basket for help. "Aha, scissors! I need to cut through all this description and stick to the story path." "Need help sticking to the story path? Well, you've come to the right place, Pencil," said a voice from the supply closet. "'Cause I'm full of words that have stick-to-itiveness. They'll stick up for you and stick by you, but they aren't stuck up like that tape guy down there." Little Red squeezed the bottle. Too many glue words came out. So that is how she found herself writing a sentence that would not end, but just kept going and going and going and going and running on and on. Although it had no purpose, yet it would not get out of her story or say anything important, so she was glad when a helpful word arrived. Suddenly, and it brought some friends. Suddenly, abruptly and surprisingly, she heard a strange sound, which she decided to require all capitals and make a rather large punctuation. It was the middle of her story where something exciting should happen, and it did. That growly sound chased her. Abandoning all the rules of punctuation and sentence structure in her panic to escape Little Red, began running on and on and on and on and on. She grabbed random nouns from her word basket, tossing them out to fill out the chasm of blank space and nothingness which was all that stood between her and then her ray. Finally, at the last page was full, and she could leave the horrid sound behind and go to the next page. But as the page turned, Little Red couldn't help noticing a long, tingly tail disappear around the corner. Was that tail up to no good? A truly brave pencil would follow it to find out, she thought. She decided to tail that tail and wound up trimming it around an entire page of her story. Eventually, it led her all the way to the next page and went into the principal's office. Little Red knocked on the door. "Come in," said a growly voice. "Greeting, little pencil. Nice to see you," said Principal Granny. Little Red was suspicious. "I'd like to report hearing a growly voice, and you know what? It sounded kind of like yours," said Little Red. "The better to be heard on the school intercom," said Principal Granny. "I'd also like to report that I saw a long tingly tail. I can't help noticing you have a tingly tail too," said Little Red. "The better to get charged up for my school duties when my batteries are running low," said Principal Granny. "I'd also like to report I just noticed what big sharp teeth you have," said Little Red. "The better to chop little pencils like you and line them up," growled Principal Granny, who in reality was, I wonder who it is, the Wolf 3000, the grumpiest, rowdiest, grindiest pencil sharpener ever made. Just as the Wolf 3000 began to chase Little Red, in walked Mr. Woodcutter, the janitor. "Who made this mess?" "Help!" cried Little Red. "I think the Wolf 3000 has sharpened Principal Granny to smithereens." Mr. Woodcutter fainted. It was up to Little Red to stop the Wolf 3000. She reached into her word basket. "There's only one. I love you too, Anne. This is my sister Annie. She just woke up. Yeah? Want to sit with me? Can you say hi to everyone?" She reached into her word basket. There was only one red noun left. Only one. Would it do the trick? She took aim and threw. Can you take aim and throw? Ready? Let's go. Kablooey! Phew, that was close shave. "Good thing that brave little pencil came along to save the day," said Mr. Woodcutter. Luckily, Principal Granny was all right, though her life had been somewhat shortened by her experience with the Wolf 3000. "I wasn't really brave. I was just scared," said Little Red. "Even heroes get scared, but they do brave deeds anyway. You're a hero in my book," replied Principal Granny. Little Red zoomed back to her classroom just in time to hear the other pencils share the stories they had written. And that's the story of the happiest birthday party ever. The Adventures of the Wright Brothers. The artist challenged them to a draw. The first patent for a pencil as an eraser was issued in Philadelphia. He was very tall. The pencil and Gateau ate all the candy. We wrote a story together using teamwork. Get a grip, said the pencil. Once there was a brave red pencil. Then it was her turn. Good job, Little Red. Right on. Misses 2. The end. Careful. Book edge ahead. So that was Little Red Riding by Joanne Hula and illustrated by Melissa Sweet. I hope you liked this book. I know I did. And if you're new and if you liked it, please smash that like button as it really does help the channel out. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all my latest videos. And I hope to see you on Monday with another video. Bye. Bye, Ann. Wait. She's saying bye. So bye-bye.